How's it going, everybody? It is Lucas back once again with another auto detailing video. The last video you saw, I was in a Honda Civic Si that was filmed a bit ago in the winter, and I have upgraded to a truck. This is the truck. It is a GMC Canyon. This is kind of what we're rocking with here. It's I don't know, it's an alright truck. It's a pretty shit mechanically, to be completely honest with you. But this canopy on the back is absolutely fire. There's like a tool thing here, and the doors open up, and you can see the setup we're rocking with. So this video, I'm going to show you everything I have in my mobile setup. It is pretty simple. It's pretty easy. I did it all myself, and I'll give you a breakdown of all the money and stuff like that, how much I put into it. And maybe in another video we'll go over the revenue, but maybe I'll drop a few little gems later on. So I'm gonna flip around the camera and we're gonna get right into the setup. I'll see you there. Alrighty, so this is what we're rocking with here. It all fits in the back of my Lear canopy. It's got some locks and stuff on the back, as you can see. And I know it's kind of a lot to unpack, but we'll get right into it. Starting off with the generator here. This is a IQ 3500 Generac generator. We do not have a Harbor Freight here, so we're rocking with Canadian Tire generator. This thing's awesome. It is very quiet, and it powers everything I need, basically. Moving on from that, we have a rigid air compressor there. I think they're like $450 Canadian new. And I got that one on Facebook Marketplace for like 200 bucks, which is nice little steal. It was in great condition. It still had like the plastic on top of that, like the screen protector kind of thing, which is great. Also the generator was like 1600 Canadian. Shitty little wet dry shop vac. I'm gonna get the rigid one soon, but that just works. It's just a vacuum. I have a little tote here with all my chemicals. Nothing's really changed up from the chemicals I had before. Like maybe I've kind of switched some of them around, but what is this? This is iron remover, like Adams Polishes iron remover, bead maker. I think that is the clay lubricant or the detail spray. That's a glass cleaner I dilute. No, that's the glass cleaner. This is the wheel cleaner. This is, I think that's an interior detailer. Foam cannon on the far side there. Of course, with the logo on there, that's what's up. And yeah, that's kind of it. There's like Febreze carpet shit there, leather cleaner and tar remover. And then we got steamer here. This is a McCulloch steamer. Not too shabby. The reservoir isn't the biggest, so you have to refill it a little bit if you're doing a bigger detail, but other than that, this thing's an absolute beast. Moving on to the plumbing, I have a rain barrel turned on the side there. It's okay. It was only like 20 bucks on Facebook Marketplace, as opposed to importing some big ass water tank that the shipping and import fees literally takes like costs more than the actual water tank itself, because I'm in Canada and there's no like Tractor Supply or like Harbor Freight around me that sells like detailing like those square water tanks. So that's what we're working with. Strap that bitch down. On the like the side over there near the bottom, there's a hose that comes out and around that goes into this pump. This pump is a little too big for what I actually need. It's like a 12 gallons per minute pump, but like whatever, it doesn't matter. I have a hose there that, so basically the water comes out the top at that little thing right here, and it goes into the blue hose and the neon hose. And blue hose goes into the pressure washer. The neon hose either is used for filling up buckets, or I put it back. There's like a little hole up there that has a cap on it, and I put it back into the tank so the water is always flowing through the pump. Obviously pressure washer hooks up to this black hose. It goes to the hose reel. I recently got a swivel for this, so I don't have to have like all this other shit. This is like a standard pressure washer gun. Works great. It's like a 50-foot hose reel. As far as the air goes, I have a little jumper hose that connects up there because that is mounted down, and this is also mounted down. And it connects to this hose reel, and I hook it up to a Tornador, or have just like one of those standard air things. It just has like one, and I just like use it for different things. Some extra chemicals there. I carry like these Whistler water things around with me still. I don't know if you saw in the last setup video, but these water things are fantastic just for like, I don't know, sometimes I fill them up with like hot water before I leave, and then I put it in my wash buckets so my hands aren't freezing cold. There's an extra hose just in case. Usually people have water when I go to their house, but if they don't have water, obviously I have the water supply. But if I run out of water at their house, I can just put their hose into the water tank, or I have like this extra hose to extend the hose length, and I can just drop it in the tank, fill it up, and then use my whole system. I also have a canopy in the back there. It is a 12 by 12 like easy up tent kind of thing. I don't know, it's all right. Gets the job done. This pump sprayer is absolutely terrible. Do not buy this one. It lasted me maybe 4 months. It's got like bucket here, wheel bucket, and wash bucket. Those are just kind of the buckets we're rocking with. So that's the inside setup. As far as like mounting things down, I picked up this big ass sheet of like thicker plywood from Rona, and I just like measured out the dimensions of the truck bed, taking into account like the wheel wells that kind of like arch and like stick out a bit, so it has to be like, it's more of a rectangle shape it fits in. And I drilled holes in here, and they also have little, you might not be able to see that, but it's like little rubber spacers underneath, so when this is like rattling around, it only rattles like up here, it doesn't rattle against the wood. Same for that one. Mounting the generator down, I just drilled some holes into the plywood and then wrapped a strap that goes all the way around at the top, and same there for the compressor. And yeah, that's pretty much all the stuff in the back here. As far as around the side goes, this is just like all my extra, let me just get this open quick, all my extra chemicals. Oops, what the fuck is that? All my extra chemicals and things I just use on like a day-to-day basis. So obviously gloves there, some garbage bags, some carpet stuff there, some extra leather, this garbage tire shine. We got some VRP now, so we won't be using this anymore. H2O garden gloss if I'm feeling generous for some clients, if I want to upgrade them from the bead maker to that. I actually use this bag quite a bit. This is a steamer attachment. Oh my goodness. Okay, listen. If you are detailing and you have to deal with pet hair, you gotta pick one of these up at the fucking dollar store, okay? This is literally the best thing you could ever possibly conceive in your life. The Javex or Javex pet hair brush. It's got some bristles like this on this side. They're like softer plastic, and this is like a harder, like you can like hardly even move those, but you go like this to collect it all, and then if there's like some really stubborn ones, you can like kind of brush it like that. Beautiful. I use this like every time there's like dog hair or something. So that's just my little compartment of miscellaneous stuff there. That's a bag of interior pads, drill brushes. This is the canopy cover. Some pop-up cones for when I'm working on the street. Mobile dryer with like a hose. Let's see here, what else we got? Got some polishers and stuff in the back there. I don't carry my polisher on me when I'm doing details because I don't know, it's kind of expensive and I don't want that shit going around. But this is also An absolutely fantastic little upsell thing. I was with a client and he showed me this. He gave me this actually because he used to run a detailing shop, and this basically gets out, like, it removes other people's paint off your car. So say I'm driving, right, and I just scrape the fuck, okay, that was bad. I just scrape the fuck out of this side. Like, obviously the previous owner did some botched work here. Looks like whiteout, to be honest with you. But say it was like a yellow pole or something that I hit, and there's like yellow here. You just put this on an old t-shirt and you just give it like a little rub, and then the stuff comes, like the other color comes right off, which is fantastic. And it's like a little upsell after everything's done, which is great. I also have this detail spray stuff that's, I don't know, makeshift cap because the spray top broke. Not my problem. Actually, it is my problem, but who cares? It's all Meguiar's back there. Is a liquid wax, compound and polish, chemical gas headlight restorer for those little add-ons at the end. I also have Mother's Back to Black Restorer, some chrome polish, and some Scratch X. I don't really use the Scratch X too much, but it's there if I need it. I also use this clay mat. Clay mat's absolutely fire. For the tiny places, I use a clay bar. I don't know, funnel and stuff. That's kind of the setup we're rocking with. But this is the inside of the truck here. I have some cards in here, some business cards, and it's just general, like there's some like towels, more chemicals back there, and yeah, that's kind of the setup we're rocking with. Okay, so for a price breakdown of all this stuff: generator $1,600, probably $270. Honestly, I'm just gonna put a total on the screen. I can't remember what all this is. I think I have like an Excel sheet on all my expenses and profits and stuff. And the truck itself was like 10K, and I think all the other stuff combined was around 6K. And that's like things I've bought multiple times. Like, I think initial startup was probably around, well, like initial for the truck anyways, like with all the reels and everything, was probably around 4K. Yeah, probably like 4K, and then it's like 15K with the truck. Also, the links for some of this stuff will be in the description if you guys wanted to check it out. Obviously they're affiliate links, but it would help me out, you know, buy me a coffee or something in the morning, you know. But oh yeah, also vacuum hose with a wrap thing, so I can just like hook it on there. So yeah, it's a setup, and away we go. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe on the video for more amazing detailing content. I'm gonna give you all my little tips and tricks, and yeah, let me know if you have any video ideas you want me to make, and I appreciate all the support on my last video. So sounds good. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.